What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to a dose of Pokemon. If you're new to the channel, hi there. So today we're going to be talking about Pokemon Heatwave Arena. It's releasing literally like this week at the time of this recording, and we're going to talk about the main set list, what we got, as well as the secret rare cards that are going to be in this set, and potentially our first official, non-official look at Pokemon Destined Rivals, and just talk about what's going on in the Pokemon TCG market and collecting and all that stuff in this video. So Heatwave Arena is going to be releasing on March 14th, and this is going to be the Destined Rivals equivalent. So just taking a look at some of these cards, I mean, we got more trainer cards right here. Pinsir, Yanma, as we're going through. That's actually pretty cool. Yanmega. And then we got some of Cynthia's cards right here. We got Shaman. And then just some regular non-trainer cards right here. Obviously, we got to have the Cyndaquil. It's actually a pretty cool Typhlosion. So yeah, these are the cards that we're going to be getting in Heatwave Arena. That's a cool Ho-Oh EX. And this is actually retailing for like, well, not retailing, but normally Japanese boxes cost like 40, 45 bucks. But because of the whole market and stuff, they're selling for well over 100. This is selling for 130, 140 in most places. And I would recommend picking it up after it becomes available and not, I didn't pre-order, for example, myself. I didn't order it. In fact, I did the same thing with Battle Partners. When it first came out, it was like in the 118, 120, and it's now since has gone down to 75, which is then, you know, the time when I did end up ordering. And I did do an unboxing here on the channel. If you have missed it, definitely be sure to take a look. But yeah, I pulled some decent cards, you know, not the greatest. And I kept one sealed. I got 2 boxes, obviously. I'm gonna keep one sealed. I opened one up here on the channel for you guys. But yeah, we're getting a mixture of like Ethan, Cynthia, Misty. I think I missed another trainer. I might have missed another trainer. I forgot this dude's name. He's from the Scarlet and Violet era. We got some more Cynthia right here. And just going right through it. So these are the cards from the main set. And then we obviously do have cards from the secret rare set, which I do want to go through right here. And let's see what we got. So this appears to be a Yanma illustration rare, Rose Raid illustration rare. And guys, don't sleep on illustration rares. They are going up in price, both Japanese and English. In fact, you know, the Japanese cards are actually more affordable. They're easier to, you know, purchase because of their prices. So I would recommend picking up Japanese cards too. And one of my game plans for the future is to pick up older Japanese products as well. This Typhlosion looks really good. Ethan's Typhlosion right here. That is some really nice artwork. Then we got Misty Psyduck, obviously. It goes together, you know, if you've been with Pokemon since the very beginning. Psyduck's one of her main. Then we got Misty's Lapras right here. And then Electric, Rotom. I don't remember that guy's name. Here is Ethan's Ho-Oh EX. It's a very small image, but we can see it right there. We got some non-secret rares that haven't been revealed, or secret rares that haven't been revealed yet. Electivire EX. We've got a Garchomp, Cynthia's Garchomp. That would have been cool if it was Mega Garchomp, but nonetheless, let's move on. And then we got some trainer cards right here. We got Ethan, and then a Yanmega EX. That is some nice artwork right here. This Ho-Oh EX, Ethan's Ho-Oh. And then we got the Garchomp. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful card. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and save image as. And then, yeah, we got some more. These are going to be like the English SIR, Special Illustration Rares. And then we got the gold, Ethan's Ho-Oh EX, and then we got Cynthia's Garchomp. Oh, these look really good. These look very, very good. So yeah, we're getting some very good cards. But remember, this is going to be in Pokemon Destined Rivals, which is coming out, I believe, like May 30th. Let's check right here real quick. Let's see if it says the date. Let's see. Glory of Team Rocket's coming out April 18th. So just do keep that in mind. But it doesn't say here, which is kind of weird. Anyway, let's go back. So here are, again, secret rares. It's going to be a good set, and you can see. So what I did was, like, I went into Google and I typed in Heatwave Arena, and I opened up PokeCourt, 140 for the box, no promo pre-order, like it's sold out. Like I'm not gonna pay 140 for that and $5. Then we go to Pokémon, which I love Pokémon and the content that he produces. And I recently came across him too. So it's not like I've haven't been able to purchase any products from him yet, which I plan on doing. But seeing this, even like this message right here is very appreciative. As you can see, it's highlighted. This booster box will likely go down in price a week after the 3/17 release. Price adjustments are not possible as we are securing our inventory at today's prices. For the best price, it may be smart to wait a week. Only purchase today if you want it earlier than other buyers. So he's being straightforward with you. He's saying, look, this price is going to go down. Other people won't do that. But this Pokémon is telling you, hey, look, if you want this price and you just want it earlier than everyone else, then pay this price. But if you want to wait for the price to drop, then don't pick this up right now. So I do appreciate that. And I've been watching almost every single one of Pokémon's videos that he's been putting on YouTube. He shares a lot of insightful information about just the Pokemon TCG, building a Pokemon card business and all that great stuff. So definitely be sure to check him out. But I've been watching all of his videos. He just stands in front of the camera and just talks and shares everything he knows. And I appreciate each and every one of his videos that he does put out. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be shopping with him, especially when it comes to Japanese products. But yeah, 129, you know, that's what it's looking like. 130, 140 for Heatwave Arena. And like he said, it's probably going to go down once, you know, this does release. So do keep that in mind. And that's personally what I'm going to be doing. I will not be purchasing this until it drops at least like $75, $80 again with battle partners. But hopefully I'm going to try to get my hands on this booster box, and again, open one up here on the channel and keep one sealed and add that to my collection. Now, how is the set going to perform? I think it's going to perform pretty good because there's some really good cards in this set, but the Destined Rivals set, the English equivalent, I think is going to be even more harder to get than Journey Together, because like we take a look at Journey Together, for example, like the prices are still way up there. It's just crazy how much they are. Like, let's go to shop booster boxes, and it's $244 for a booster box. I mean, at the beginning of January, it's like a high 180s, but it's now $245 for a Journey Together booster box. And imagine when, you know, the Destined Rivals pre-order just drops in the Pokemon Center, it's going to be sold out instantly. And it's going to be very, very difficult to pick one up. But I would still recommend, you know, if you can pick up a booster box, great. If not, pick up a Pokemon Center exclusively trainer box, because you only can get this from the Pokemon Center, 1, and 2, you get a full art promo card with a Pokemon Center logo on top of the regular full art promo card. So you get 2 promo cards. And again, you can only pick this up from the Pokemon Center. And it's sitting right now at $350. I do think this is going to drop once it does release. But just taking a look at it, when it went, you know, on pre-order, it was like sitting at $109.90 actually, and then it went up to $175, but then drastically went up to $330. Someone's selling for $350, and this is a pre-sale item. So yeah, it's the market right now is crazy. So I would tell you guys to hold on and just wait a little bit longer. I know it's going to be a rough couple months, maybe a rough year, because there's going to be some really good Pokemon products coming out. But here's the thing. With every, you know, all the struggles we're going through by not being able to find products in stores, or, you know, people upselling over market, like GameStop is now selling over market. The Pokemon company has a way to fix this. They are essentially the ones that are printing the products, printing the cards. So they have to print more, essentially, is what it's looking like. However, obviously, there are lots of things that we don't know behind the scenes with Pokemon Company, but, you know, there are some things that we also do know. And there's one thing that we do know, and that is the fact that Pokemon Company does print earlier than before. So they'll, you know, be printing products months in advance, and sometimes, most times actually, it's looking like they weren't able to anticipate just how much people are going to go after prismatic evolutions and now journeying together. Hopefully, I hope it's not, the same problem with Destined Rivals, but with the next sets coming out, the black and white special set, I hope they're able to ramp up production with like the mega sets coming out later this year, which I guess is apparently ending the Scarlet and Violet era. So I'm thinking we're going to be getting a 4th year without going into Generation 10. So this is going to be the first year since I believe Diamond and Pearl, because we got Diamond and Pearl like 3 years. And then we got 1 year of Heart Gold and Soul Silver, so that's 4 years-ish. And then we got Generation 5. But there's going to be some really good sets. Now, I do want to show you a potential first look at Destined Rivals booster box. I found this on Twitter. I don't know how true it is, so take this with a grain of salt. Now, you can see right here, it says Reddit LA Toy Guide, so I don't know how true it is. And then when you kind of zoom in, this picture right here, it's kind of like cut off in a sense. I don't know, it just doesn't look the most aligned and straight, but it still looks like really good. And honestly, if this turns out to be the artwork, a lot of people are going to, especially if they see Mewtwo right here, Giovanni's Mewtwo, they are going to go crazy. There's already Cynthia's Garchomp right up there, and then you have more of Team Rocket artwork on the packs. You got Ethan's Ho-Oh. This is going to be a crazy set, and I think this is going to perform very well. Like, this is the quote-unquote Team Rocket set that's coming out, and I have a lot of people hyped. It's going to be a very good set. I hope this actually turns out to be the artwork, and if not, I hope it turns out to be better than this, because this actually, I really like how this looks. But get ready, guys. If you are saving up, then keep saving up, but be proactive. The important thing here is just be proactive. And just keep searching your local stores, and if you find a good deal online, make sure to kind of follow that too. Here's the thing, for me, like, I'm working throughout the day. I have my other main channels that I'm working on side projects, so it's like I can't sit down and just continuously track when Pokemon products go up on sale. Like the Blooming Waters, when that went up on sale on Costco, I was literally driving and I got a notification. I'm like, oh, how am I supposed to purchase this when I'm driving? And the fact of the matter is, like, I ended up pulling over to pre-order, or not to pre-order, but just to order that and secure an order, which I ended up picking up that 2-pack for 99 bucks, and each Blooming Waters goes for like 150, but I'm gonna hold on to them. But I pulled over just to do that. But the reality is, not everyone's like this. Everyone's working. A lot of people are working. But then I know there are those who are just, sitting there in front of the computer all day, just watching this 24/7. I don't know who has the time for that, but for me, like, I can't afford to lose that time. For me, every minute matters. And what I plan on doing, and by the way, we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. So for those of you who have subscribed to the channel, thank you all so much for supporting the channel. It means a lot. But what I plan on doing is taking everything I earn from this channel, from the ad revenue, once I get monetized, and investing it right back into this channel, picking up more product. And I've been picking up non-TCG Pokemon products as well. I have some figures I have been picking up as well, and I have so many other video ideas. I have like a room tour, like my collection tour type of thing, but I really do want to amplify my collection, whether that be with sealed products, single cards, graded cards, whatever it may be. So thank you all so much for the support, and remember, guys, don't fall into the fear of missing out. It's going to pass by. And for me, for example, like, I didn't fall into that FOMO that I was going to be missing out on a Battle Partners booster box, and I ended up picking it up when it was cheaper. So I think the same thing will happen with Heatwave Arena. The same thing will happen with the Team Rocket set. The same thing will eventually happen with Destined Rivals. You'll be able to get your hands on it sooner or later. So just keep trying. Good luck to each and every one of you guys. Definitely be sure to subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for lots of more videos coming very soon. That's been it for me, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.